Hi there guys, lovely to be with you all again today. We're looking at 1 Corinthians chapter 4 for our Bible study. The Christians, the Corinthians, as they're known as, were behaving very badly. They were acting very immaturely, like kids instead of like adults. There was strife, there was division, there was jockeying for position, there was arguing who was the top man. Some of them were saying, we follow Paul. Others were saying, we follow Apollos. He was a preacher. Others said, oh, we follow Peter. He was another missionary. And so they were all divided. And Paul says, no, this is not the way. God wants you to grow up. God wants you to be responsible. You need each other. God wants you to love and support and consider one another better than yourselves. Then they were saying, well, Paul, it's all right for you. You're a missionary. You've got status. And Paul went on to say, just a minute, I want to tell you just how it is. You see, he loved them so much. Deep down they loved him too. And so he could be honest with them and tell them like it is. Paul says, you know, I've not had it easy. And he goes on to say what it was like to be a missionary. He says, me and my fellow missionaries, we go about hungry and thirsty and in rags. We're brutally treated. We're homeless. We work hard. People curse us and we bless them. People slander us and we answer them kindly. We've become like the scum, like the refuse, like the rubbish of the earth. And we go through all this. And I've gone through all this so that I can be a spiritual father to you. You see, Paul had brought them the message of Jesus. And they had been born again into the family of God. So he's saying here, look, I'm your spiritual father. And I love you. And I care for you. And I'm not in this for myself. But like a true father, I'm in it for my children. Isn't that lovely? And you see, being a missionary, it's not about status, but it's about service. That's basically what he's saying here. And you know, sometimes people look at me and Trixie and they say, oh Ray, it must be great to be a missionary. Look at you. You drive a Jesus bus. Everybody knows you. Look at all the friends you have. On Facebook, when you walk down the street, people say hiya. People come over and talk to you. When Trixie goes to the shops, she can't get shopping because people want to talk to her. And you say, but you're like a celebrity in Motherwell. And look at you, you're on all these videos every day. It must be wonderful to be a guy like you and to be so highly thought of. And I know what they mean. And they mean well. But you know, it's not like that at all. It's not about being a celebrity in Motherwell. Trixie and I are here just as humble servants, just to serve you, just to help you, and just to be in it for you. We are your spiritual parents. God has called us to Motherwell, not to become some kind of a celebrity driving a Jesus bus where everybody thinks highly of us, but we have come to be your humble servants, and we're here for you anytime that you need us. And you know this, my prayer would be that God would call other people, even through these videos, that he would call somebody else from Motherwell to be a missionary, someone who's going to be a servant, someone who's going to lay down their life for others. You know, it'd be lovely. God has already called young people from Motherwell to be missionaries. Maybe you know some of them. Maybe some of you watching are missionaries. Just want to tell you, be encouraged. Maybe you're having a downtime. Keep on going on for the Lord. You're in it not for the status. You're in it for the service. Keep your eyes on Jesus, who came down from heaven, not to be served, but to serve, and to give his life, that all of us might live. God is calling others. There's such a need around the world. There's such a need in the UK for people that will go out into communities, and even to be a missionary in your school, you know, or in your college, or in your university, in your family, in your street, in your community. Wherever you might be, you can be God's missionary. I pray that God will touch you and call you to be a missionary for him, and that you will be prepared to go through anything as long as you can see others brought to Jesus. Trixie and I love you all very, very much. Thank you for watching today. We love you and give you all a big hug. Have a lovely weekend, and thanks again for being with us.
I see the cloud, I step in, I wanna see your glory like Moses did. Flashes of light